All right, we live. Welcome back once again to DJ Pablo TV. It is 10 minutes after 7 o'clock. We are here to drift. It's a Sunday, as promised. Drift number 1 out of 2 drifts that we do per day. Well, not 2 drift, but 2 streams. Where we drift every day. We stream twice a day, and we are here to do the damn thing, man. Remember to give the stream a thumbs up. Let me know in the chat if you want to join us live. If you can drift, you got a nice car, you want to join us, I'll let you know. Or to get in. All right. Give the stream a thumbs up for me as well. Remember, you have to be a subscriber to talk in the chat. You can watch, but you cannot type in the chat unless you subscribe. All right. So with that said, I'm anxious to get in here because I got to try some stuff today. I want to do a new build, but I also want to test some stuff. I want to change some stuff up on my cars, all right? So I'm just going to hop right in, man. Let's go. We have the Porsche from yesterday. We were driving that, the GT3 RS. And I'm trying to figure out, is there a way? Is it possible for me to use a drift tuning once right away my car, the horsepower change? It's on a rear-wheel drive setup. Drift. I want to use this. I'm losing my all-wheel drive. See, this is the only way I can get my all-wheel drive going. Problem is, I can't get my car to use the drift tuning and still keep my all-wheel drive. That's a big problem I'm trying to figure out here, guys. I don't drift like everybody else. For some reason, I only feel comfortable driving all-wheel drive cars up in here. But my wheels, my suspension setup is not the same. All right, see that right there? That's the drift setup. I usually go here, all-wheel drive. I can't see that much of a tune, but it goes down a little bit more. Now, the Ultimate setup and Ultimate Pro, this is the kind of setup I'd love to use. But I cannot keep my all-wheel drive when I do it. You see what I'm saying? Now, I'm going to leave this as is. This is how I built it. I'm going to get out of here. I'm going to go back to one of my cars that I have. Let me see this right here. I want to build a car that's going to be an experiment. An experimental drift car so that I can test some shit. Everyone's drifting. See, if I go racing, I can get all-wheel drive. If I go drift, it's gone, it's gone, it's gone. Drift. Now, could I copy the settings and tweak my race setup with all-wheel drive, but tweak the suspension to do what this does, or even these two here? You see what I'm saying? See where the wheel is just kind of like cambered in? Ultimate Pro. I don't get it. I'm trying to find a way to have that done and be able to drift the car. You know what? I'm gonna try something right here. Drift. We try ultimate. Lower. The drift is the lowest one. All right, let's try this. I'm gonna test this car first. I'm not gonna do much with it yet. I'm not even gonna change anything on it. I'm just gonna test it. Just to see how it reacts. I'm probably gonna try a BMW as well. Just to see what will happen. My cars are different. My drifting is not like everybody else. Because I cannot drive the rear wheel drive cars. See, my drifting is different. See how this is spinning out? For some reason, I guess I'm gonna have to tease it like this. I think it's me just getting used to driving rear wheel drive cars and just managing the drift. See, my style of drifting is just different. My style of driving in general is just different. See, I really gotta learn this shit. Shadow, what up? I gotta learn how to drive these damn rear wheel drive cars because I'm limited. I can't get a drift tune with all wheel drive. It won't allow me to do it. If I could add the drift tuning to my all wheel drive, my cars would be crazier. But I can't. So now I'm driving with the wheel. It is not easy like using a controller. See, I'm trying to control. It's harder for me to control the drift in these cars. And I know it's close. I know I'm close to having it proper, but it just don't feel right. So it's like I'm back to the drawing board with learning all over again, trying to drive rear wheel drive cars. Trying to learn the drift with the rear wheel drive. I I can learn it. It takes practice. It's because I was just so accustomed now to the damn all-wheel drive cars. And I can't get to tune them like I can tune these. So I have a big decision to make right here. I'm going to have to start all over practicing on both cars. Because I'm still going to drive. I'm not going to scrap my fleet of cars I already built. I already built a whole set of all-wheel drive cars that I love, but I don't get to drift them the way everybody else drifts. I can drift a little bit, but not like full sideways for a long time. You see what I'm saying? And I'm trying to get that into what I do. Problem is I gotta learn how to handle the rear wheel drive cars. And I can learn it. I swear I can learn it if I'm willing to take the time and just be patient. Because I'm literally doing it here. I just don't have the patience to really go learn it the right way. Because you can clearly see that I am doing it here. But I don't want to give up my all-wheel drive car. I don't want to give up my all-wheel drive car. That's my problem. Now, what I like about this formula is I get to do it slower. I don't have to gas the car too much, and it drifts easier with the rear-wheel drive. Slide it with just the accelerator. I can feel the control when the pressure gets on the wheel and you just balance it with the right amount of throttle. See, I can feel it, that balance point. God damn, it's gonna take some practicing right here. But we working on it, man. All right, I like the feel of this car. Here's what I'm gonna do. Maybe if I color it up, it might inspire me to practice it some more. That's my goal today on today's stream, man. All right, let me go out of this, exit that. All right, I'm gonna customize this car. I don't even know what it is. It looks like an Aston Martin. All right, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go in the garage. All right, it's running a rear-wheel drive, 749 horsepower right here. Current, it's on that. I'm gonna put it on Ultimate Pro, and I'm gonna go back and forth from time to time. Engine-wise, it's running 900 horses. I don't want to mess with the engine. So I'm going to leave the engine it's got. Let me go. And workshop, livery. I'm going to color it up. I think I should get a body style first before we do that. Let me do the body kits and shit first. Not bad. Stock. All right, big wing. Everybody knows I like big wings. That's probably going to be the setup right here. All right, select. Lights. The lights, they suck. These lights are too droopy. Looks almost sleepy. Makes you want to sleep when you see them like that. No, I'm good. I'll keep those. Front bumper. We do the black. Yeah, we can keep the black. The hood. No, we're covering up the hood. We can't leave it open. Top. Hood scoop. Keep it black with the glass. That looks nice. No, I like the top with the glass. The mirrors. Yeah, give me the carbon fiber. Roll cage, yes. Side skirts. No, because the lip is black, so we're gonna leave it black as is. It can match. Wing. There's a lot. Nope. All right. First and foremost, that looks so weird. Nope. 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 Definitely not. Hell no. Kind of decent. Much better because this is bigger. I like the more aggressive, bigger wings. Tail lights. Empty. No, we can't leave it empty. We need tail lights. Exhaust. That looks good. That's the one. Seats. All right, steering wheel, more. Well, the wheel's got a bunch of technology on it, so I'm probably not going to change the wheel. All right, I'm not going to mess with the wheel. Handbrake. Shifter. Rims. These rims, they suck. These are nice. I like those. The only thing is the color. Color is kind of weird. Rims for drifting. I should put some drift rims on here. The only problem is the rims that they have, they're not as pretty as these. These futuristic ones look real cool. Stands. That's good cooling right there. That can cool brakes. The rim looks like that. The brakes are going to be nice and cool. Deep dish. That's pretty nice. I want those. Tires. 300 tires. All right. Not gonna mess with the engine. Livery. Now we paint the car, or at least get it wrapped into something that's worth looking at. Something that's gonna inspire me to drive better. Oh my. This all white was kind of crazy, but nah. Not bad. Too much silver on the hood. Can't work with that. Even though it looks better than this shit. I do not like this metal grill on the back of the car right here. Not a fan. Much better, at least it matches the car. Let's see what else we got right here. This looks pretty decent. The Alpine colors right here. This is nice. This is nice. This with some red smoke, I think might do the job. I think that with some red smoke might be the one. Well, let me look at this first. Oh my. It's another nice one right here. Decent. Decent. No, I'm gonna love this. Nah. With the flames. Now, I'm still gonna have to learn to drive this car. So as much as I'm here fabricating and decorating, my ass is gonna have to drive it. And keep in mind, this car is rear wheel drive. It is gonna be very difficult for me to control it, because I am not used to driving a rear wheel drive car. So I'm gonna have my job cut out for me right here. My ass is sweating already and I'm not even driving yet. No. Ghost on the back of it. Oh my. Crazy. I don't like the bar on the back of it though. The color of the bars is kind of odd. Nope. Nope. Cannot have this bar in gold. Some of these liveries makes no sense. All right, bro, I set it up. Just give me a minute. Let me just get the right wrap and then we go driving. Yeah, nah, that ain't it. Even though I like the bright colors, but nah, that ain't it. Nope. What in the world? I got a Christmas car in here. All right, so we are at the bottom of the list. So I think I know which livery I'm going to be using. I think I know which one it is. It was a blue one that was up closer to the top. But I tried. I can't stand looking at that bar though. This ain't too bad. You made a car to try out? Okay, that's cool. All right, let me lock this in. I gotta find that nice wrap again. Just keep in mind, I gotta learn to drive this car. I gotta learn how to ride it, how to drive it, I mean. I like this paint job. The only thing is, I don't like this being gold. This goddamn bumper or whatever this is on the back of it. I could easily take it off, but yeah, it's sticking out too much. The odd color that just don't belong there. Some of these liveries actually matched it pretty well, while some didn't. All right. I gotta find something that matches. This is cool, but I'd rather have some decorations on the hood of the car right here as well. This car didn't come with any. And that's too simple. can always change it. The block. All right, you know what? Shit, I'm gonna use that. Let me see something here. No. This is not gonna cut it. Bro, it is hard to find a good painting job I can lock in. I like this. All right, you know what? I'm gonna use that one. So be it. We're gonna use this. All right, let me get the smoke going. That's the color I'm going to be using. All right. You know what? I'm going to leave that. I need to paint nothing else in here. All right. Now we drive. Let me set up the room. All right, bro, get in. Here we go. I gotta get used to it. It's gonna stall a lot because it's a rear-wheel drive. Keep in mind, I do not like the rear-wheel drive cars. I can't drive them too well, but I'm gonna try today. My goal is to learn today. This is gonna be my first car that I'm gonna put to the test to really learn this shit. This car would have been so nice with all-wheel drive on it. Stalled it already. You got that Fast and the Furious livery, that's nice. I'm in the rear-wheel drive car, so bear with me. I'm not that versed with this yet. I'm trying. I gotta figure this shit out. See how the wheel turns? That's what I want. I want that 90-degree angle on my all-wheel drive cars, but the game refused to allow me to do it, man. I can't get that tune on my all-wheel drive cars. I know I gotta take it easy, but damn, the car spins out so easy. All right, let me see what Shadow. Shadow, I'm gonna spectate right here. You know I know what to spectate now. Look at that shit. See, this is what happens. I can't do this because I don't have a controller. Look how the car moves here. So much help. My car does not move like that. I don't get no assistance on my car. I like this color though, this is nice, it's real pretty. Nice. Oh my God, you hit the fence? Oh shit. See how easy the car goes sideways? The computer is doing so much, but it won't do it for me. When I'm driving, I get no help. I gotta go in the advanced setting and change something because I'm not getting no help. I have to drive like hell. Look at this. It's like something's holding the car in place. My car gets flipping out. Yo, it's flipping out like crazy. Your car is holding the drift. Look at that. It's literally holding the damn drift. Got it dialed in, bro. Now you see the difference right there. When I'm driving, you notice how my car don't move the way yours move. You can see that it's correcting the car and holding it in place. My car, oh my God, I'm slow. I don't know. It's because I'm on a wheel and I'm not on a controller, or maybe I need to do some settings, change something in my settings. But my car don't move like that. See that? When my car starts to slide, it just slides out completely. I don't get no help. If I go all out, the car makes a full circle. It won't stay steady, then it stalls. See that? Because the computer is not helping me because I'm on a wheel. So I gotta take it easy. Like this. And even when I do that, it still stalls. If I change it to an all-wheel drive, I can go crazy. But I don't have that full control over the drift. To do it that long drift like you do. See, this is the thing right here. Yeah, the settings on the car, I know I need to adjust my settings. Because everyone's drifting like pros, and I know the computer is correcting a lot of it because of the settings they chose. I didn't change no settings. Just the car build and me trying to drive it with my natural ability with the wheel right here. So I don't get no help. See? I'm using a wheel, so you know I gotta steer it, balance the amount of acceleration I give the car. And it can be done. I just gotta be more patient. I just can't do it with a rear wheel drive, man. Cause I gotta baby it too much. I gotta baby the damn car and they accelerated too much. All wheel drive just goes. Believer, what up? You can't get the Porsche, only on PC? This is a different car. This is a, I think this is a, what is it again? I can't remember. I gotta see the front of it to remember what it is. Oh my God. I can't remember what I think it's a Maserati. But it's a rear wheel drive, bro. I'm trying to drive like you guys. It's a rear wheel drive. It's not all wheel. So you know I'm struggling right here. I'm trying to get the drift the way you do the drift with the controller. I know the computer is going to treat my setup differently. It's having me doing a lot more. Plus the car, the feel that I'm used to with the all wheel drive, I am not getting it here. So it's like I'm starting over from zero, from day one. Because there's so many cars in here I can't drive because I can't get the right setup. So now I can drift it a little bit, but it spins out easier. You see what I'm saying? I gotta baby the gas pedal. See, look at this. I have to go slow, like this. And then I stall every minute. I know it takes some getting used to. I know I'm gonna have to practice all over again from scratch. I let it go. I correct it. Not too aggressive on the gas. I slip it around like this and bam, it stalls. Because my process in my head of driving an all-wheel drive car is just different from how I have to drive this. It stalls very easy. The car is so damn pretty. I don't want to put it back in race mode with the all-wheel drive. I want it to drift. again, install. Easier on the gas. Install again. All right. Oh my God, what do I do here? You know what? I'll be right back. I gotta change it. I gotta change it, man. Garage. See, the problem is, look what I did. See what I did? Simple. Switch it to all-wheel drive. Select. The engine is okay. I like my BR26. And just like that, the car is now all-wheel drive. Look at the big difference. Now I can do what I do like this. See that? I can control the car this way. It makes no sense that I'm here trying when I just cannot drive the car with the rear wheel drive on it. It makes more sense. It's best I just stick with what I know. Increase the mic volume. Check. Let me see something here. Check, check, check. Okay, well the mic seems kind of loud here, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let me turn the mixer volume up right here. Check, 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 check. Is that good? Let me know. Check, check, check. Where's the chat at? Let me bring up the bigger chat. I can't see the phone one. The mic levels look okay right here. The GTA roleplay account. That's why it's called. Oh, okay, I get it. Okay, so you have your cars on this one. Increase your mic volume. I want to listen to my music while here. Okay, well, all right. Bro, but remember, I don't want to distort the levels though, all right? Remember, I'm looking at my levels right here, and it's a little bit in the red. A little bit in the red. Hold on. I think this is okay, though. I think this is okay. It's going in check, check, check. I don't want my audio to distort, though. Remember, you're going to have to find a way to turn the music up a little bit. And, yep. Okay. That should be, because I don't want it to peak. If it goes too high, it's going to distort. I don't want to distort the audio, all right? Let me put this right here. All right, bro, I'm going to drive with the car. I swapped the engine, so it's back. The transmission. I just changed the engine, and I just changed the transmission. It's back to all-wheel drive. I can't do it, man. I can't handle the rear-wheel drive stuff. So I'm just going to stay in my lane and just drive more. Simple. Okay, what did I do here? Hold on. All right, here we go. See, big difference. The car's nice. I'm comfortable like this. I need to go sideways, I can go sideways with my all-wheel drive. Simple. Shadow, that was crazy. You flew past me so damn fast. That was crazy, bro. Yeah, yo, that BMW is crazy. See how your car moves, how the computer's helping? I don't get none of that. My car don't move like how yours move. See that? See how your car moves? You can see that the computer's assisting the driving. I don't get none of that in my car. I make a mistake, I crash. See how the car's held in position? And it goes from side to side, side to side, like minute rocking when you rock the controller, but you can see how the car stays in place. My car don't do none of that, but I love this. The ramp and the wheels are real good. It's like something's holding the car in place. Leave it here and it's white. Computer really do justice on these cars, man. It will not do that for my car, and I think there's something in the settings I'm missing. I think there's something in the settings I'm missing, because trust me, it wants me to drive like that on my own. Look at the difference. Just spinning around. I'm on the wheel. I gotta drive this shit. I gotta do myself. I make a mistake, I pay for it. See that? I gotta do all of that myself. No help. Handbrake. I'm doing so much just to keep my car going. drifting looks different. You see how my driving out is different. Bro, my car, because when I look at your cars, my car is just different. Who's this? All right, we got Freeze Wild. Freeze, is it with it? We got a new driver in the game right here. Me let him know I'm live on YouTube. God damn, when I type in my gloves, I make a lot of mistakes. All right, let me tell him a channel so we can get over on this side. Back out in the city. Oh my god, bro. Bro, that's crazy. Remember to give the stream a thumbs up. All right, guys, remember to give the stream a thumbs up. Remember to give the stream a thumbs up. All right, we need to promote as much as we can. Damn, down the hill at that speed, yo, that is some crazy shit. That is crazy. Down the hill at that speed. That is crazy, man. Shadow, you're up. Bro, the black Beamer is crazier, man. The black BMW, that's the one you should be driving tonight. That's the one you should be driving. That black BMW is crazy, bro. Freeze, you're up. He's on PlayStation. He's not moving. All right, my turn. All right, we're going up in the city, boys. We're going up in the city. Let's go. Let's circle the block. That's my drifting right there, man. I'm good at my all-wheel drive. I'll stick with it. That's all I got. with it. Nice. Car is nice, man. I think this is your best car. You know that? I think this is your best car. As far as I've seen you use this car multiple times, I think this is your best car right here. Freeze is still in the damn river. Freeze! I think he's disconnected or something. Shadow, you in the parking lot. Show me some video of that, man. If you got any video of you drifting on the farm, I'd love to see it. I'd love to see the real life drifting. The lever going crazy. This car right here is nice. You got this thing dialed in, bro. You got that shit dialed in. The way the computer handles the car, you can see how sturdy, how steady it is. When it goes sideways, it stays sideways. My car, I'm literally just swinging it and hoping the gravity keep it that way. Your car is locked in. The front wheel is not sliding out. That's the part I don't get. When I try it, my front wheel slide out. Your front wheel is locking in and grabbing. Your car look more like an all-wheel drive than mine. Yeah, that's crazy, bro. Shadow, you still parked? All right, circle the block again. Okay. That's all right, bro. Send it, man. I love the black BMW, bro. That's the one you should be driving, man. I love that black BMW. You bring it back up? All right, let me see that black Beamer again. Yo, this is the car right here, man. That E46. Sounds so much more powerful. It's like you're running a 1,000 horsepower engine, and then you can see how the computer just moves the car differently. The car just moves completely different. Even when it hits the pole, it barely bounces. When I hit the pole, my car spins in a circle. So you can see how much assistance it gets. The computer is like, just let it level out. The way the car moves, you can see that it's getting assisted by the computer. Because it's not flowing according to the physics of gravity. Cannot spin out. I'm looking at it and it just won't, no matter how much power you put on the pedal. Look at that. My car hit the curb, it crashes. You see that? Your car touch here is barely rocking. Yeah, I can see it. To the big truck. crazy, but it's heavy. The heavy truck. The truck, how it held the truck stable around the corner. I tried it on this, you crash. Nice, nice. Nice, look at that. The truck's going forward and the wheels turn sideways. That's crazy. And then look how the truck barely bounces when it touches the rail. When my car touches, yo, it sends me in a full circle. All right, bro. Freeze is still, yo, he's still crashing. With my drifting, my car, I have to be swinging the car and using so much effort just to keep it to look like how your car looks. Like this. Because my car's running a race tune. I can't get the drift tune and get all-wheel drive. You see, that's the problem. It won't give me all-wheel drive and give me a drift tune. So now I got to take a race car setup and drift it. And that's what I've been doing. Because I cannot control the car in rear-wheel drive. Drive like hell, man. That's the only way my car can drift like yours. I'm just putting in a lot of effort. But I love this car right here. It performs real nice. Yep. That's what I'm going to be doing. I'm just going to be the one guy who drives all-wheel drive cars in this game. That's what I'm going to be known for. Because I give up. I can't drive my car the way your car drives. Just like you guys don't drive all-wheel drive. I'm just going to stay in my lane, bro. Because when I'm driving these cars, no matter which one it is, if it's all-wheel drive, I'm going like lightning. But you put me in a rear-wheel drive car and I can't go nowhere. You see what I'm saying? I can't control it because it just swings different. The flow, I can't go aggressive in it and swing it the way I want with confidence like I can with an all-wheel drive. So I'm better off staying in my lane. You see what I'm saying? Trying to spectate your car, but it ain't showing up. Damn. The latency is that bad. You see that? I'm trying to spectate your car driving. It wouldn't show me. It wouldn't give me the option. That's crazy. Somebody else is in here. Who is this? Oh, we're too far away. Let me... Not giving me the option to spectate. That's kind of weird. Bro, I can't spectate your car. I don't know what's going on. It ain't giving me the list of menus to spectate your car. I don't know what happened. It was before, but not doing it now. All right, we drive. So be it. Let's circle the block, man. Yeah, I think it's a glitch. When I click on your name, it should give me the menu to click watch so I can see your car. With the spectate part, but I might have to exit the server and do it again. But let's drive for a while first. got a white Lambo? That's crazy. This is nice. That is nice. I like that livery on it, the blue. Yeah, that is a nice wrap right there. It's an STO. It's got an STO type wing on it. I got my nice Lambo as well. Haven't driven it in a while. Shadow is back. I knew I was gonna hit that pole. Bro. Yo. Yo. This shit is crazy as hell, man. I like it though. I'm not gonna listen. I'm not gonna fight and try to learn something that was just don't feel like me, and that is driving the rear wheel drive cars. When I'm in this all-wheel drive car, bro, and all of them, when I'm in these all-wheel drive cars, I feel so different. I feel so comfortable, so confident driving. When I'm in the rear wheel drive cars, I'm nervous. The car is just loose and sliding, and it's unpredictable. I can predict what's gonna happen with this. You see what I'm saying? So listen, I'm gonna stick with this shit. If I have to drive 10 times as hard to look as good as you guys when you drift, then so be it. Because I can't do what the rear wheel drive wants. This feels natural. When something feels natural, don't fight it. Use it. Simple. It feels natural to me. I'm not going to fight the feeling because when I'm driving these cars, I feel comfortable. I cannot do this in a rear-wheel drive with confidence. So I'm not going to hide from what works for me. I can do 360s with confidence. I can spin my car when I want to. Look at that. With confidence, spinning my car. If I want to do a 360 in the middle of the road, I can do that. And anytime I feel like it, I can put the car back under control and just go again. I am not going to fight this. I'm going to embrace it. So be it. Look at that. That is how I drift. Even if I hit that, so be it. But this is how I drift. That's just how I drift. So be it. This is the kind of car that I can drive well. I cannot do the rear wheel drive. All right, let me see if I can spectate. There we go. You're up, boys. Believer, your car's on the fence. Shadow, what are you doing? As you can see, the car just moves different. I guess controller cars are moved. They maneuver in the game completely different from someone driving with a wheel. The way the car is moving, my car does not move like this. You can see the correction like a hand is holding the car. My car is just flowing and sliding anywhere. If I can't control it, then I crash. No correction, man. Love the red smoke right here. Nice. And you got the red seats to go with it. Love the red seats. Red seats are nice, Shadow. Yeah, those red seats are nice. I like that. Believer, get ready. I'm coming to you next. Get ready, bro. Shadow going crazy right here with it. Oh my, full 360. Line it up on that corner right there. Shadow, you gotta make a YouTube short out of this, man. You gotta clip your screen. Believer, you're up. My car, I think, is a Maserati. Who's this? All right, we got a new driver in here. I don't think he knows we're on YouTube. I gotta let him know. I gotta let him know he's live on YouTube. computer is correcting the car. You see that? You see how the car moves? The computer is correcting so much. I'm telling you, man, this is why my car cannot move like that. All right, he just crashed. We got one more person in here. A driver in a Mercedes right here. Little Guamo. You're up. Oh my God. Yo. Oh Lord, he's on a controller, I can tell. But you can see he's struggling. He's not that versed with it yet. He's not that versed. His car is mainly going straight. Kind of like how I drive. Let me see how he takes this corner. Oh no, 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 he's gonna crash. Oh. No, yeah, he's trying to swing it nice, but oh my God, he crashed. Oh Lord. Yo. Shadow, you can see that he's brand new, but at least he tried though. I'm gonna give him that. Your turn, Shadow. You're up. Oh, you parked. All right, let me go to Believer. Shadow, you're up. God damn. Yo, that BMW was nice with the gold. The gold with the red interior, bro. Crazy. Shadow peeling the damn turf off. You're ripping the asphalt off the ground right here. Now, when the car hit the pole, notice how your car didn't bounce like mine. Mine was spun in a full circle. It just corrected the car right away. You can see the correction on it, man. It's correcting the car so much to make the drift work. I'm looking at the comments. My car is a Maserati. Mine is a Maserati. This car right here, I don't know what this is. One of them old school cars, but it's a Nissan. I don't know which Nissan it is, if it's like a Sunny or a... I know it's a Nissan, but there used to be a Bluebird, Nissan Bluebird from back in the day. I don't know which one of the Nissan this is, but I know the Nissan Bluebird from back when I was back home. We got one more driver in here. He's coming up. You're up, bro. Chloe 817, you're up. Show me what you got. He's playing on Xbox, running a controller as well. I think he's getting shy. Oh my God, I'm typing all kinds of crazy shit when I have my gloves on. Now we switch it to a police car. Come on, Cole. Believer, you back on. Shadow, you up next. You up next, Shadow. Shadow, you up? Yo, that BMW is crazy. I love the black and the gold, man. Yeah, the gold and black. I love it. The gold, black with the red seats. It's got the red smoke to go with it. It's nice. I like the color combo, man. Crazy, crazy. Let me see if this driver is back yet. All right. The GTX Nissan. You're up, bro. Look at this. You can see the correction on the car. The computer is doing so much. Come on, bro. Drive. Send it. Say, even though the car was not built for drifting, but send it. Send it. Oh my God. He chose the worst car to do it, though, but at least he's trying. Send it, nice. Fight it. Drifting is like riding a wild horse. You gotta hold that car under control. Nice. All right, bro, we right here. You're next, little Guamo, you're up. Oh my God, he's crashed right in front of the cops. Bro, you up, you in third gear, your car's crashed. Cole, you're up. What the hell? He just drove through the fence. I did not know you could go through that damn fence. What in the world? I did not know you could get behind here through the fence. This is a nice car he's got right here. Wacko. Nice. Remember to give the stream a thumbs up, guys. Remember to give the stream a thumbs up, all right? I would appreciate it if you give the stream a thumbs up. And subscribe to the channel, notification bell so you can know when we're drifting. Notification bell on so you know when the drift is on, all right? We stream 7 days a week. 7 days, no breaks. So you can get it on every day as long as you know it's happening, but you can't do it without the notification bell. This is nice. R34. Brings the car over that hill. Just guide it back on that turn. Believer, you're up. Oh, damn, hit the fence. Still park, what the hell? Still crash. Parked. Oh, shit. Yo, everyone crashed. I gotta go drive myself. Let me start back up. Button box. All right, let me spin it around the block 2 more times and then I can spectate again. What in the world is this? Cole, what kind of car is that? That is crazy. What kind of setup is this? You got a wing on one of these? That is crazy. We got another driver in here. Let me see what this is. Okay, we got a Red Bull car in here. Nice. He's kind of loose and he's out of control here. Oh my God. Bouncy, oh my God, this is crazy. All right, Shadow, later. Nice, nice. They're going at it. They're going at it. They're going at it right here. Crazy. Yeah. I just noticed. Well, Shadow usually comes back on it when we do the skate stream. So I'll see him later. When we get off a new skate later on tonight. This guy's still crashing. He ain't driving. Your car is out. All right, bro. I'm gonna wrap up real soon. Remember, I gotta get off. Nice. He's sending it. Oh my God. Going at him. Shadow is back in. Alright, Shadow's back at the parking lot. Let me see what they're up to again. They're going at it, man. They're going at it. Oh my God, he got hit. He got hit. crazy right here. This BMW right here is nice. Love the red smoke. It's complementing that gold on top of the black with the red seats. Shadow, you changed the seats. The red seats are nicer, man. Shadow, you changed the seats. Put the red seats, but the red seats are pretty, bro. Oh. The red seats bring out the interior with the red smoke. The red seats are nicer, man. That Type R type look seat. Uh-oh. No, I can't switch. Yo, I got 1 minute. I gotta wrap it up anyway. I gotta wrap it up. Let me do one circle around the block before we end it. I gotta wrap it up. We get off at 9. We get back at 10. I gotta get off. I gotta do one more lap around the block and then we end it, guys. Remember, notification bell is a must. Subscribe to the channel if you want to know when we're drifting, man. Let me do one last block and then run around the block and then we take a thumbnail shot, all right? Thumbnail shot with all the cars. One lap, then thumbnail. Let's go. Around the block, we take the thumbnail shot, then we go for it. Let me do my burnout. My donut. Shout outs to all the drivers. Shout outs to all the drivers who participated, man. Thank you guys so damn much, man. Yo, I appreciate every single one of you. All the new drivers who showed up. Appreciate every one of you. Samsung believer. Thank you once again, bro. You know the usual, man. We'll be back tomorrow. We do it again, all right? I'm going to do it in the morning tomorrow, all right? Tomorrow morning, we drift at 9, all right? 9 a.m. tomorrow. 9 o'clock. Be here, all right? If you want to drift, 9 a.m. in the morning tomorrow, because I'm going to do the day job and get off at night. So we're going to get on early, 9 a.m. till 12 o'clock. 3 hours of drifting, all right? And with that said, we are done. I want to do a thumbnail right here. All the cars pull up if you're still here. Shadow, bring that BMW right here. I want to get a thumbnail shot. Let's drift in this spot, Shadow. Make a circle with me, yep. Nice, like that, yep. All right, let's make a circle right here, Shadow. For the thumbnail shot. All right, go for it. Go. Let's make the circle a little bit wider so we can see it on the camera. I'm trying to catch up to you so I can see you on camera. Nice. All right, I can make a thumbnail from this. Nice. Now, right there. Stay right there. Who's this? We got another driver in, but he's late. This guy's late. We got another driver here, but he missed the party, man. All right, one more lap then. One more lap for the newcomer. One more lap around the block. Right here. I can bet they missed the corner. Yep. Oh my God. Oh shit. Yo, the smoke, I couldn't tell where the road is. When the smoke cleared, all I saw was the fence. Crazy. Yo, shadow passed me so damn far. Oh shit. All right, thumbnail shot, thumbnail shot, thumbnail shot, thumbnail shot. Thumbnail shot. I gotta pan the camera over some more. All right, crazy, just like that. Thumbnail shot, thumbnail shot. Nice. This right here is gonna be the thumbnail. All right, right at the end. All right, guys, I gotta go. I'm gonna use this picture right here. All right, Believer, you're gonna be in the shot. This new guy right here is gonna be a part of the shot as well. I gotta go, guys. The time is up, man. Remember, tomorrow at 9 o'clock in the morning, we get back on here. We drift again. All right, I gotta go. I gotta transition and get the next stream up and running by 10 o'clock. So I gotta get off. All right. See you guys then. Remember, we are live tomorrow morning, 9 o'clock. Let me type it in the chat right here. I feel sorry for the newcomers who are late. D-Spec didn't make it either. It's probably going to show up right now when we're ending it. Next stream, 9 a.m. tomorrow morning, guys. I am gone. Let me spectate this new guy right here. Nice car, man. Got a nice E46 right there. each other. You know the routine, all right? We'll be back to skate. I'm going to be back at 10, all right? 10 o'clock, I got to go set this up. Take a bath real quick. Because you know it's hot. I'm burning up, bro. I'm burning up. I got to take a shower before I get back on again. Yep. All right, guys. We gone, man. I got to go. See you guys tonight, 10 o'clock. If you skate, be here. We're going to have some crazy fun doing that as well, all right? That's what we do. We drift in the day. We skate at night. See you guys then, man. I'm gone. I got to go, man. Peace, 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 peace.